everybody. Welcome back to the Mageseeker. Let's go over a little recap of what's happened. So, in this game we are playing as Sylas of Dregborn, a mage and former Mageseeker. This is him right here. He was imprisoned after he went against the wishes of the Mageseeker Order. Was locked up for 15 years, recently broke out, joined a rebellion, and he is attempting to kill Eldred. Sylas is teamed up with Leilani, the leader of the group. Killen recently was forced to be killed by Sylas. There are a variety of players around here. Different important people. Jarvan's the prince. Mostly it's the people on the left over there are opposed to us for one reason or another. People on the right are the members of this ragtag group. We just last time defeated Garen, and we are currently trying to get into the Demacian Palace to defeat Eldred. Or rather, murder. We're trying to kill Eldred, not just defeat. And we'll continue where we left off. Thank you, Joel. That's Joel, the barrier mage. Okay, as soon as the barrier went down, other than the wounded, we are charging in. Oh, hey, you want to join? There we go. Some fights going on. Oh, hello. Us the Mageseekers, come with me. There you go. Hello. See the hurt in your eyes. Let's make them pay. Right. Heading into the palace. War's waging. We started this. Whoa, alchemist! Wow, you're doing pretty good over there. People putting together a barrier together. Offensive. We're on the other side. Forcing them to float. Yop the Yordle, my favorite character, doing great. Wow, okay. I just had to take that in for a moment. Oh, hello. Whoa, hello. There we go. Get burned. So we were fighting using chains of petricite. Oh, hello. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ow. Mages defeated. Just checking the sides. There's some collectibles, and I don't want to miss any. Open this money. Scare this bird. Get out of here, bird. This is no place for you. Well, yeah, so Sylas is able to absorb magic into his chains and then release them. Alright. Let's see. Our little save point. Okay. Fireball. Ow. There we go. Things have elemental weaknesses, so we can try and use opposing elements against each other. Gotta pull. Ow. Gotta pull this thing down. Got it. Okay. Got it. Big guy down. Grab some healing. One healer down. Whew. Kind of a rough fight there. We made it. In Demasia's heart now. There's the throne. How many corrupt rulers have sat on that throne, thinking themselves God amongst men? Honestly, in terms of rulers, not that many. Most of the kings of Demacia have been pretty solid, not that corrupt. It's been mostly the nobles, the people surrounding the throne. Better than Noxus at the very least. I'll look for Eldred upstairs. You search this floor. If you find him, call me over. I'll kill him myself. Is that necessary? Just call for me, understood? And if you don't find him, leave. It's too dangerous to wait for me. Ah, well. to pull these things down, so it'd be really nice. You guys could just give me a second. There we go. Finally. There we go. Still on the lookout for a silver wing. Ooh. Ceiling art. That's kind of cool. It's like a war room. Okay. Head on in. Okay, side thing. Very cautious about whether something's a side path or not. There you go. Some basic guards are no match for me. Oh, a book. It is a tragic fact that our order must meet swift and strict action against the incipient magic. However, it should be equally clear to all seekers that mages, while unpredictable, are certainly not all of the same danger to Demacia. Mages themselves know this. To bring our strongest weapons to bear against each magical threat, regardless of the actual danger, invites discontent amongst those we seek to protect. By encouraging seekers to strike with maximum severity at all threats, the Mageseeker institution also risks inspiring a terrible cruelty in the hearts of our own forces. I make no accusations here, but I pray that this order sees the wisdom in my words. To bulwark against this potential corruption of the soul, I propose a system by which we may ascribe a level of risk to each expression of magic, an equivalent level of response sufficient to contain its threat while avoiding excessive cruelty. Furthermore... Okay. Whoever's room this is, putting forth some kind of, trying to put forth some kind of legislature. Oh, this is a Demacia candle. That's kind of cute. Okay. But will it even go through? Jarvan wouldn't listen, not now. Let's see. Oh, hello. Nice. Okay. Cleared that room out. Still have Guardian Angel activated. Checking these. The Royal Silver Wing. Join our cause instead. I will break all these pots. And that bench, I guess. Little baby beds. Okay. There we go. Easily handled. Oh, what? Eldred, your gods are gone. Your followers fled. You have nowhere left to hide. You think cutting me down will end this conflict? I once thought the same of you. We are both mistaken. Remove a single piece, and the machine still turns. You're bluffing. I can smell your fear. It's delicious. I've waited for this moment for years. You took everything away from me long ago. And now, even Killen is gone thanks to Hesbeth. This is all personal revenge? What a shame. I thought you were waging a proper rebellion. My death will mean nothing. You may as well kill the next. Don't worry, your death still means something to me. They're all grouped up. That makes them really easy to fight. Sounds like more soldiers than I'd like to fight. There must be another way out. I have AoE magic. That'll do. Wow, we actually did kill Eldred. It's crazy. Can I go back in? Well, the important thing is I got the silver wing, so I probably missed something, but it's not that bad. Escaping. This definitely won't... I think I have my ice magic. Got tornado. Is there anything I would want to swap here? Possibly the gas magic for something else? Swap it for thunderstorm. No, I do more gas stuff at the moment. Let's just swap it for poison spores. And Twister. I like having Twister. Okay. This should be fine. Do I want to change Fireball into something else? Fireball is just solid. Okay, let's go. Oh. Sylas, my father's killer. I didn't kill your father, but I did just kill Eldred. If you'd like to be the second member of the Demacian High Command I killed today, I'm happy to oblige. Vile beast. Alright. Wow, he hit hard. Wow. Whoa, okay. Tear that down. Whew. Oh. Learned that from Severe, did you? Get fireballed. Get fireballed again. Ha. Okay. Alright. Doing pretty good. Uh-oh.
I am unleashed.
I have no quarrel with you, dragon. Join us. We protect those with magic. I don't need protection from you. Get away from Jarvan. Uh. Oh god. Let me just pull this down real quick. Ow. Okay. Alright, pull down. That's both of them. Oh. What are you doing? Whoa. Ah. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh. And pull this down. Okay. Oh. Ha. Both of you. Whoa, that is some, okay. Okay. Whew, that was close. Oh. That's not good. Uh. Ah. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh, my guardian angel already went off? Dang. Okay. Much of that gauntlet do I need to do again? Ooh, the whole thing. Okay. So it wouldn't let me file Spark for some reason. That really threw me off. What's my best bet here? I think I want Frostbite. I think Twister should be turned into something a bit cheaper. Let's have... Let's actually grab the shield. Killed my dad. I didn't kill your dad. Well, I'll kill you anyway. There we go. That went well. I know how it works now.
I am unleashed.
Shyvana comes in. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight you because I'm protecting my man. And broken. Broken. There we go. Ah. There we go. Get back, Jarvan. Alright, stage 3. Okay. Ah. Oh. Okay. Alright. I think I know how to fight you now. Oh. Oh. That was stunned. Oh dear. Ah. Two of them. Wow. Okay. got stunned. Uh-oh. Got it. I smell fear. So, the princeling turns out to be a hypocrite. The man who outlawed magic secretly loves a dragon. You monsters are always eating your own. And now, you can die alongside your friend. No! I got to see if I could steal any magic from them. Sylas, we gotta go! What? Why? Our friends are trapped, and more Mageseekers are coming. If you don't go help them now, they're all gonna die. Just give me a moment. I can break this barrier. Sylas, no! Leilani says, remember your promise to her about the rebellion. My promise. Yes. To keep you all alive. We'll meet again, princeling, when your pet dragon isn't around to save you. Cast aside his spear to grab her. Okay, Cataclysm. Dragon's Descent. Leilani, you're supposed to be gone by now. We left you behind, they'd kill you. I don't care about that. Well, I do. Fine. Eldred's dead anyway. Let's run. Answer for your crimes, Sylas. Don't let your friends take the fall. Leilani's the only one that had a shield. Been saving this spell for the right moment. I think it's finally time. The spell... Leilani, don't! You said we have to be willing to sacrifice anything. Anyone for the cause. You were almost right. No. Is she dead? We have to run. Okay. That sucks. Cool boss fight, but lose Leilani. She's like the one person of temperance. Oh, and that becomes a grave? Sad. Did it. Eldred is dead. We freed many mages. But without our leader, Leilani. It's my fault. I taught her to make those spells. I should have seen this coming. No, it's my fault. She showed me that spell before. I should have taken it from her. Revolution's over. We can't win without her. Can't stop now. We have to strike again while they're leaderless and confused. But we've lost so much. Let's wait before we fight again. That's easy for you to say. You got Calliope back, but my Benjiro's still out there, and so is Ruko's brother. We don't even have a leader now. Who's going to replace her? You? Hara's the wisest here. My wisdom is worthless. I failed, Leilani. I'm not fit to lead anything. Coward! I didn't join this rebellion just to give up when things get hard. Everyone, wait! I... I'm sorry. I can't do this anymore. Alright, spellcrafting is done through Kara now. Let's recover it all. Our side of the story must not vanish from history. Let's record it all. The gift to see the future is a cruel one. I'd prefer the skill to change it. Oh, the place is empty. Teaching Leilani to play before she died. To Leilani. Sorry, not in the mood for jokes today. I may not have known it for very long. Leilani had faith in me when no one else would. She made me feel like I was part of something again. She did the same for me. No one else could be so selfless, so forgiving. What were we gonna do without her? I wish I knew. Yep, I missed one page, probably right before going into Eldred's room. Would have liked to see Leilani made queen. This must have come as a shock to you, Aiden. Never got to tell Leilani how much she inspired me. She was so brave. She was wiser than all of us. I'd like to think she knew how you felt. How we all felt. I hope so. Not even a discount on today, the day of Leilani's death. Come on, you do better. Can't see us going on without Leilani. They even put in a dog is sad sound effect with the death of Leilani. I think I read this before. Joel, how you holding up, old man? Yeah, I feel the same way. Yups, you left so quickly. I don't. Leilani was just here. We were just with her. Did the veiled lady take her? Can she still hear us? I don't know. Should I try talking to her? I suppose. Go ahead. Hi, Leilani. When we first met, I thought you shone like the sun in the dark, and I knew I'd never be alone as long as you were my friend. I hope you are safe and happy, wherever you are. It helps to talk about it a little bit. A little bit. I'm actually tearing up a little bit. This is a sad day for our rebellion. Go. She didn't need to die. I could have done something. Been stronger. Punched Wisteria myself. Believe me, I wish I had punched Wisteria more than anyone. You'll go crazy thinking like that. You should remember what Leilani meant to us instead. Tell me, what's your favorite memory of her? When I first came to the camp, I was so hungry. She could tell straight away. She gave me her bowl of soup. It was nice. That sounds like Leilani, caring about us more than she cared about herself. We have to carry that care with us as we walk forward. Without her, it's all we can do. Father said you're not a true Demacian until you've won a game of Tellstones, best out of three, of course. So I thought, how better to work out our differences than games of memory, bluffing, and deceit? Sylas, 4-2. Not surprised he's good at strategy. Surprised he lost to Kara and Gideon so quickly. That's Sylas, 3-0 or 0-3. Lost to Kara and Gideon. Kara, 6-0. Age equals wisdom. Won all her matches. Lost only 3 games. Only Gideon came close. Ruko, 2-4. Played with his emotions, not his head. Even Aiden got a game off of him. Had me in the first round, but I rallied. Aiden, alchemy his thing, not Tellstones. I let him win 1 game. At least he beat Yops once. 0-6. Yops, 1-5. Too bad enthusiasm's not enough. Convinced Kara to give Yops a win. Still got swept by everyone else, but she did beat Aiden. Poor Aiden. Gideon, 5-1. So the Mageseekers play a lot. They also lie a lot. Gave Aiden 1 game and swept everyone else, besides Kara, obviously. Me, 3-3. My 1 win versus Kara should count double. Royal one. At least you're still here. There's nothing over here, I don't think. No. I knew a girl with the wind in her hair, whose eyes were as wide as Demacian skies. In meadow and forest she'd greet every stranger, and show them the light in her eyes. I once knew a girl with bright stones in her pockets. She said they were lucky and would one day bring love. And morning and evening we'd gaze at the river, and whistle old tunes to the doves. That song, Leilani would have loved it. It was one of her favorites growing up. I've seen a lot of people die. Comes with the territory when you take up arms. Leilani, she deserved better. Yes, she stood for the best in all of us. I should have protected her. After all that talk about sticking together, I never thought she would. No, it should have been me. I should have been the one to die. She never would have let you do it. Leilani, my poor sweet girl. What will we do without you? She would have wanted us to continue, to live for each other. It's all we can do now. I know you're grieving right now. Would you mind just, I got this piece of like armor. Okay. I don't think I want that. Oh, kind of cool. bed. This rebellion is going to fall apart unless I do something. What can I even do? My plan failed. Ilani died. I can't undo that. Is the veiled lady calling me? Here's Yop's going. Explain to me how Sylas escaped the city again. You have the entire Mageseeker order at your disposal. You should have been able to stop him. The rogue mages have no fear of defeat. Our typical tactics do not work on them. Well, with Eldred dead, his old rank is now yours, so this problem is yours to solve. Since my father's murder put me in the same position, I can give you some advice. Be better than the dead. Don't make the same mistakes they did. Understood, my lord. We have been too lenient. I can't believe my father planned to. Never mind. Wisteria, step up patrols and raids. Let's round up every last mage. Jarvan? Sir, we should do more than that. We must execute any mage who poses a risk. Execution without trial is extreme. Couldn't we imprison them instead? The rebels have been breaking into our prisons to recruit. You must approve an execution decree. The safety of the kingdom is at stake. Can't kill everyone who has magic. What about Lux? Shyvana? Wisteria is right about one thing. The rebels recruit from our prisons. If we do nothing, they will only get stronger. And soon war will grip every corner of the kingdom. We must end this rebellion immediately. But if your sister comes home, I will protect her. Leilani's gone. Rebellion is falling apart. It seems Morgana may be calling you to the woods. For all that happened, will she find this rebellion worthy of her help? Okay. So, Garen sees that this is all going too far. Wisteria wants to push things further. Jarvan thinks that the mages are dangerous, doesn't necessarily want to go for executions, but is just overwhelmed and inexperienced, and is very likely to accept extreme advice. He didn't say yes yet, I don't think, but I have a feeling he might. Morgana. Where are you leading me? It was my faithful hound, Rigby, who first alerted me. I heard it a moment later, a gentle chiming on the wind, accompanied by faint childish laughter. Fearing the mage sorcery, I scouted the area but found nothing but strange spirals carved into trees, and a stack of carefully balanced stones piled atop of the other. A shadow of movement made me turn, and immediately there was laughter right behind me. Swinging back, I came face to face with a tiny furred creature. He was sitting cross-legged upon the tile of stones, eating some bread and cheese. I swear he had not been there a moment earlier. Hearing the approach of other rangers, I glanced briefly away. When I looked back, the tiny creature was gone. Only later did I realize my rations were missing, and in their place a tiny note in a scratchy hand had been left. All it said was, "Thanks for the food, Sage Blossom." Warden Dolan. Rigby. I know Rigby. Rigby is a dog that is part of the 3-mana 2/2 scout from Legends of Runeterra. So yeah, that's just a Demacian scout who found a gentle chiming, who probably found a Yordle, I think. The chiming made me think it was Bard at first, but that's like a Yordle. Well, anyway. A legacy of dust and shadow. If I died today, what would mine be? Some dragon bones. Hark well now, my lads, and bolt up the door, for when the sun gives way to gloom, and the owl takes flight, and the wind grows still, the dark hound hunts beneath the moon. Hark well now, my lads, find somewhere to hide, and you cannot just run away, and try as you might to cover your tracks, the dark hound knows his fearful prey. Hark well now, my lads, he's outside the door, peering in with those blazing eyes, so pour one last drink, and hope death comes quick, the dark hound's here to take our lives. Probably Kindred. I imagine that's just a prayer to Kindred, specifically Wolf. Whoa, hello. Hey. Alright, what the? There we go. Am I by myself? Yep. I do not have any. Hop on down. Alright. Okay. That's the right way, which means we head this way. Whoa! Hello. Trying to open a chest here, buddy. This seems to be like an invisibility spell, I guess. Yep. Stealth. Scout out the whole area. Oh. back up into the forest. Those weaker than us need our protection. Be free, little one. Chest, okay. A Stormbird. Okay. How dare you? There we go. Looking pretty solid. Going. Up on down. How? Nice. Nothing in the corners. Oh, bit more mana. Okay. Everything falls, sometimes before its time. Alice is very introspective today. Oh, supplicant. Two sisters, inheritors of a great justice, defended this land from danger. The days when they fought beside one another were glorious, and taught us what it meant to be a citizen of this new land. We grieve the rift that now divides them, and the shadow it casts on the hearts of our countrymen. We know that a better world is possible. We pray that the sister of the dark sword and the sister of the light sword mend their divisions, and fight again as before, side by side in harmony, to be a lesson to us all. over here. There we go. I'm betting up. Yes, I was right. This is the side way. Needless to say, my position was rightly vindicated in the final proceedings. Chapter 17, Valorant's Last True Wilderness. Entire treatises have been written about the renowned petrosite groves of Demacia, including much on their cultural significance, not to mention speculation on their origins. And yet it is for the other forest places to which I find myself drawn most often, in both thought and travel. One would not necessarily expect such untamed magical environments to flourish in a land singularly dedicated to the sanction and control of sorcery. What secrets lie within for the dedicated academic to uncover? From my fieldwork researching the multifarious tribes of the Vastaya, their lineage, histories, and traditions, and so forth, I am struck by some of the similarities between the Demacian forests and some of the greater wild woods of Ionia. Is it possible that, in some previous epoch, such places existed across the known world? Hmm. That is from the same guy that wrote the Vastayan Guide. He's a Piltovan. So he's traveled to Demacia as well as Ionia. Interesting. Kind of a goober, honestly. Okay. Leilani, we all failed you. I failed you. I said I'd sacrifice everything for our freedom, but I never meant you. You were right all along. I just couldn't see it. The Excuse me. Why are you immune to magic? Oh, whatever. Kind of glitch, I guess. Oh. Morgana is certainly bringing me to her. Yep, here we are. Leave any new books around? No? Oh, yeah. Ingredients: half teacup of unsalted butter, teacup of brown sugar, half teacup of white sugar, large chicken egg, drizzle of honey, coffee cup of flour, sprinkling of leavening powder, pinch of salt, fistful of crushed chocolate, Flake salt of the Conqueror's Seas. Mix things, mix in more things, fold in the chocolate, form the dough in the ball, place them on a cookie sheet, leave them in your root cellar for at least an hour overnight. When chilled, take the dough from the root cellar, make sure the hearth fire is stoked sufficiently before removing all embers, place it in the hearth and bake for 10 minutes, then remove, sprinkle with some the flaked salt. Chocolate salty balls? Hey, this is where we fought that one time. Oh, hello. That damned magic mist's gone for now, but it'll be back. I should run. I'm so tired and it always finds me. Killed my Varian yesterday. Burned him all up like he were a spirit ward at solstice feasts. I want to cry, but I've got no tears left. Me and Varian, we had a good life, I suppose. Happy for the most part, through lean years and bountiful ones. 7 children. 5 of them made it beyond their 6th winter to come south to this new land with us. They're all gone now. Burned or frozen up like everyone else who came over the mountains with us. Demasia's safe from magic, that's what they told us. But that mist ain't nothing natural, that's for sure. The fire's coming. I can hear it. The ice will follow after. I'm all that's left. I just wanted to mark it somewhere that we'd once lived and hoped for something better. It's talking about mist, it's probably talking about the Shadow Isles and the Black Mist. Fire and ice, though. Burned or frozen up. Huh. So, you answered my summons. I don't know why you want me here. I failed your test. I was blinded by blood. I led a mission astray. Revenge was your undoing. Our leader, Leilani, saw the truth in your words, that might alone cannot win. I see that now too, but I was too late. She died because of my choices. Indeed, you are changing, Sylas. The rebels need a leader, but leaders put their people first. I failed to do that when it mattered most. Your humility opens the way. In you, I can almost see a different future for mages in Demacia. Perhaps I can give you my blessing, Sylas. Come closer. Cutscene. This was the opening cutscene. For Scrying Pool.
Long ago, magical forces of destruction rained chaos upon the land. Some survivors found a safe haven, a secret place where magic was dampened.
Yep, the Rune Wars.
A forest of stone trees that seems to repel the worst evils of the Rune Wars. Safe at last, it was here that these refugees founded Demacia. They harvested petricite and built cities that would keep everyone safe from the magical horrors outside their walls. Here, magic was harnessed for good. Mages used their powers to make the city stronger. The winged protectors were venerated for using magic to shield the city. Their wings still decorate Demacia's walls. But over time, history was rewritten. Those in power harnessed fear, blaming the Rune Wars on magic itself.
Huh.
Thus, the Mageseekers were formed. Zealous in their hatred, they banned all magic and brought terror to the mages. Within its own walls, Demacia was under siege. Mages hid to avoid persecution.
Oh, book burnings. That's
Soon,
never good.
Demasians believed that their nation was founded not as a safe haven from evil, but as a safe haven from magic. But magic cannot be hidden for long. It persevered in shadow and secrets. And people need magic, whether they admit it or not. I would know. I hear their prayers every night.
Morgana can actually hear prayers. Interesting. Is that things all Celestials can do, I wonder? It was you at Demasia's founding. You're the winged protector. I was, with my sister. Together we used our magic to defend Demacia. You are living proof of Demasia's lies. Why not reveal yourself? If I stepped out of the darkness, she would follow. And Demacia is not ready for my sister's judgment. But now that you know this secret, you can light a spark. How can you stand it? Like any gift, you learn to live with it. With this blessing, you may share the vision too. Show the common people the truth. Will they believe me? You'll see. This little one believes in you, isn't that right? Yops. You did it, Sylas. Now we have the blessing of the Veiled Lady. We're unstoppable. Yops, I thought I heard something rustling in the shadows. You join us again. You know we need you to keep us on task. You can count on me, Sylas. Divine Judgment. Truth is a dark mirror. Achievement unlocked. Listen to me. I went into the forest seeking solace, but instead Morgana called me back to her hiding place. The Veiled Lady, she spoke to you? Not only that, she showed me that the Mageseekers have long deceived Demacia. See for yourself. Ooh. That's some magic. That was Morgana's vision. She says we must share it with the common folk. Mages were once free in Demacia? No way! But it felt so real. This vision of the past will help the people of Demacia imagine a new future and turn them to our side. I'm ready to try. Forgive me for what I said before, Gideon. I'd run out of hope. That's what this is. Hope. It's what Leilani gave us. It's what every rebellion needs. Ah, he used to say that he didn't need hope and that hope was bad for a rebellion. Look at this character growth. Ah, it only took the death of Leilani and a magical vision from a demigoddess. Sylas can be redeemed through the movings of heaven and earth. And we must find a place to share it. Morgana's vision still lingers before my eyes. Gideon is right. I should go talk to him about where we can spread this message. First, hey, what's up? Let's, Morgana's blessing. You seem quiet, Kara, even for you. I'm still thinking about that vision the Veiled Lady gave you. It was fascinating, wasn't it? To think that not only our freedom is possible, but that we actually had it once. It is a powerful message, one that could undo the fabric of Demacia. It's clear why the Mageseekers would want to stay hidden. Not for long, I hope. I have members of my family that could do with some enlightenment. I would have thought descendants of Durand would be more supportive of our cause. We are as varied as they come. That includes how we think magic should be treated in this land. That seems ironic, considering what Durand did for Demacia. I gave up long ago trying to change their minds. Perhaps with this vision, I no longer have to. Eldred? Alright. Sylas? Sorry to hear about... Doesn't matter. Once we take the capital... Oh. Okay, so we already did that. The final spell. Call it Redistribution of Magic. Becomes invulnerable to damage. As much as I like having Final Spark and the thematicness of it, I think I probably need to go to that. Let's get some more defense, actually. There we go. And then... grab a bit more attack damage. You absolutely have to punch somebody. Praise the Veiled Lady. You must be excited to see your brother again, Ruko. Yeah, I can't wait to see the look on his face when we barge in there and rescue him. I'm sorry I kept you two apart for so long. Oh. What? That's the second time you said sorry. I didn't know leaders could get away with saying that. Well, everyone is allowed to say sorry if they're truly wrong. Though it doesn't guarantee others will accept your apology. It's okay, Sylas. Really. You just did what you thought was right. Me, I'm just happy to act like the big brother for once. I wonder if I'm taller than Kino now. He'll be so mad. Hey, yups. Morgana's hideout was so cool. I can't stop thinking about it. I spent 300 years in Demacia like a regular person, but she has a whole cave. It's certainly impressive. A haven for magic in the heart of Demacia. I need a cave, Sylas. I'm also an immortal magical being. I can't believe I didn't get myself a cave. Well, you have friends. She doesn't have those. True. Perhaps I traded the cave for friends. I think it would have been cool for us to move our base into a cave, though. We'd have stalactites. I'm not sure I know what those are. Rock knives that come out of the ceiling. Well, you make a proposal for how sealing rocks can help the rebellion, and I'll consider it. I'll let you know if I think of something. Yops. My beloved. You're the best. So magic was part of Demacia from the beginning? Been brought up on lies our whole lives. Do Morgana's blessing first. As a follower of the Veiled Lady, you must feel like you made the right choice joining our rebellion. I already knew I had, but getting her blessing certainly didn't hurt. Tell me, Sylas, in her secret haven, did you see any signs that she practices magical craftsmanship? Does she make weapons? Is she a potion maker too? We didn't talk about that sort of thing, unfortunately. It's a shame she didn't give you a vision of magical armaments too. Things we could use to fight. I'm sure the ancient Demacian mages knew many secrets we've now lost. Morgana may be the last to remember them all. When we've won our freedom, you'll have plenty of time to seek them out yourself. Yes, after we're victorious, perhaps the Veiled Lady will accept me as a student. Oh, that'd be cute. Morgana and Aiden just hanging out. Sylas, thanks for coming over. I really need your advice. What's your problem? I'm sure we can solve it. So, I keep going back and forth on what I should say to my friend Calliope. You said I should be honest, right? But how honest, exactly? Truth is, I think about her every second. I can't wait to tell her every mundane detail of my day. I think life may be entirely meaningless without her. I could write poems about the way she makes me see the world. get the point. Clearly you have strong feelings for Calliope. You may want to hold back, though, just a bit. You don't want to scare her. Do I sound scary? No. I mean, what about saying, I missed you? I'm sorry I didn't say everything I wanted to. I didn't because I've learned to mask any feelings with my thorny exterior, but I care about you. Um, something like that. Oh, that was specific. And then see where she takes it. Let her lead the way. Okay, I can try that. So telling the truth doesn't mean telling her every thought I have. Right. You've got this, Aiden. You're a real ladies' man, Sylas. This is great advice. So Sylas actually maybe had romantic feelings for Leilani, maybe. Is what that might have just implied. Anything to talk about? No? Not really? Okay. Think Lux would make a good card? You guys playing Legends of Runeterra over there? Hey, you back to doing jokes again? Thought you were lying, Sylas, but that vision was real. Okay. What if the other winged detector will return someday? The way to improve at a game of skill is practice. Oh, there's no interaction with the grave. That's a shame. I see burning hate and peril, and a bright hope shining against them. Morgana and Kale, they lived here once in Zephyra. Oh, okay. Well, let's zip on over and see what we have to say at the table. Wait. Second. Suppose my brother's a decent enough mage. Joel. Are the two barrier mages, the two brothers, competing? Our enemies have been busy while we were sleeping, Sylas. Mysteria is planning mage executions. The first is in Meltridge. Meltridge? That's where they took my brother. Mysteria is surely trying to draw us out. We could wait and see what happens. No. We rescue Ruko's brother and every mage we can find in Meltridge. For now, reuniting the families of mages is our top priority. Who are you and what have you done with Sylas? So what's the plan? Do we charge in there, break some skulls, hope it's not a trick? No. I have a better idea. Alright. Meltridge. Scouts have encountered a mounter in the forest, rumored to be one of Hesbeth's new experiments. Top storm mage would like to hunt the beast himself. Sure. Okay. So Whispers in the Woods is going to be the thing we're doing here. We're going to send some people out. Okay. And if we were to... Oh, hello. Anything to say? I'm saving them. Okay. No one is maxed out, but people are pretty close. And we got Cruel Bloom. We can't see what it does. 2 nature projectiles, so it just doubles it, I think. Alright. Well, that's going to be it for today. That was a lot. Boss fights, losses, successes. Killed Eldred. We got anything new around here? Some fire. Elite. Huh. Yeah. Close communion. This thing's new. Evil predator shuns the light, lingers in shadow. Deadly alone, they're nearly unbeatable in a pack. Yep, that was just invisibility, is all it was. We're still missing two mystic enemy, a mystic enemy and a storm enemy. Other than that, we are pretty much on top of stuff. There's one more basic type of enemy to show up. Okay. Nice. Anyway, saving the game. That gets us to 75%. Nice. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe and all of that normal YouTube type stuff as we continue the Mageseeker playthrough. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment if you have any thoughts on this big twist. I mean, wow. So Demacia wasn't a haven against magic, it was against the rune wars. Those aren't the same thing. It didn't mean that they cast out every mage. It meant that they wanted to be safe from hostile people. I mean, it makes sense. Uh, yeah, okay. Changes stuff up a bit. And I'll have to think about what that means for, like, different timeline stuff. But, in any case, you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow.